looking glass ties. Suddenly someone is there at the turnstile. The girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles await you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles await you when you rise. Pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. See how they run like pigs from a gun, see how they fly. I'm crying, sitting on a cornflake, waiting for the van to come. Corporation t-shirt, stupid bloody Tuesday man. You've been a naughty boy, you let your face grow long. I am the Eggman, they are the Eggmen. I am the walrus, Mississippi policeman sitting pretty little policemen in a row. See how they fly like Lucy in the sky, see how they run. I'm crying, I'm crying, I'm crying, I'm crying. From a dead dog's eye, crab like a fish, white pornographic priestess boy. You've been a naughty girl, you let your knickers down. I am the Eggman, they are the Eggmen. I am the walrus. Sitting in an English garden waiting for the sun. And if the sun don't come, you get a tan from standing in the English rain. I am the Eggman, they are the Eggmen. I am the walrus. Expert, choking smokers, don't you think the Joker laughs at you? See how they smile like pigs in a sty. See how they hide. I'm crying. Semolina pilchards climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Elementary penguins singing Hare Krishna. Man, you should have seen them kicking Edgar Allan Poe. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggmen. I am the walrus. Go-go-ba-doo-ba-doo. Go-go-ba-doo. Go-go-ba-doo-ba-doo. Go-go-ba-doo. Oh, go-go-ba-doo. I am the walrus. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggmen. I am the walrus. Go-go-ba-doo. Go-go-ba-doo. Go-go-ba-doo.
Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock as the day begins, silently closing her bedroom door, leaving the note that she hoped would say more. She goes downstairs to the kitchen, clutching her handkerchief, quietly turning the back door key. Stepping outside, she is free. We gave her most of our lives, sacrificed most of our lives. We gave her everything money could. She's leaving home after living alone for so many years. Father snores as his wife gets into her dressing gown, picks up the letter that's lying there, standing alone at the top of the stairs. She breaks down and cries to her husband, Daddy, our baby's gone. Why would she treat us so thoughtlessly? How could she do this to me? We never thought of ourselves. Never a thought for ourselves. We struggled hard all our lives together. She's leaving home after living alone for so many years. Friday morning at 9 o'clock, she is far away, waiting to keep the appointment she made, meeting the man from the motor trade. What did we do that was wrong? We didn't know it was wrong. Something inside that was always denied for so many years. She's leaving home. Bye, bye.
Lovely Rita, meet a maid. Nothing can come between us. When it gets dark, I tore your heart away. Standing by a parking meter, when I caught a glimpse of Rita, filling in a ticket in a little white book. In a cab, she looked much older, and the bag across her shoulder made her look a little like a military man. Lovely Rita, meet a maid. May I inquire discreetly, when are you free to take some tea with me?
When I get older, losing my hair many years from now, will you still be sending me a valentine, a birthday greeting, bottle of wine? If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Or will you still need me, or will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight, if it's not too dear. We shall scrimp and save, grandchildren on your knee, Vera, Chuck and Dave. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a little ride, doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me, or will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight, if it's not too dear. We shall scrimp and save, and if you say the word, I could you. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in a form, mine forevermore. Will you still need me, or will you still feed me when I'm 64?
Damn this bloody war. Periscope up.
Jojo was a man, thought he was a loner, but he knew it couldn't last. Jojo left his home in Tucson, Arizona, for some California grass.
Find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she's standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, and let it be. When the night is clouded, there's still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow. Let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Just let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. There will be an answer. Just let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, then there'll be an answer. Let it be. Though they may be parted, there's a chance that they will see. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. There will be an answer. Just let it be. There will be an answer. Just let it be.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play, but now I need a place to hide away. I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play, but now I need a place to hide away. I believe in yesterday. Yesterday.
What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I try not to sing out of key. I get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away?
Does it worry you to be alone?
How do I feel by the end of the day?
Are you sad because you're on your own?
No, I get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends.
Do you need anybody?
I need somebody to love.
Could it be anybody?
I want somebody to love. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I sing you a song, and I try not to sing out of key. I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help, just a little help from my friends.
She came in through the bathroom window, protected by a silver spoon. But now she sucks a thumb and wonders by the banks of her own lagoon. Didn't anybody tell her? Didn't anybody see? Sunday's on the phone to Monday, Tuesday's on the phone to me. She said she'd always been a dancer. She worked at 15 clubs a day. And though she thought I knew the answer, well, I knew, but I could not say. And so I quit the police department. I got myself a steady job. And though she tried her best to help me, she could steal, but she could not rob. Didn't anybody tell her? Didn't anybody see? Sunday's on the phone to Monday, Tuesday's on the phone to me. Oh yeah.
risk of knowing that our love will soon be gone. We can work it out. We can work it out.
Think of what you're saying. You can get it wrong and still you think that it's alright. Think of what I'm saying. We can work it out and get it straight or say goodnight. We can work it out. We can work it out.
Life is very short and there's no time for fussing and fighting. I have always thought that it's a crime, so I will ask you once again.
Try to see it my way. Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong.
While we see it your way, there's a chance that we might fall apart before too long. We can work it out.
We can work it out.
Life is very short and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friends. I have always thought that it's a crime, so now I will ask you once again.
Try to see it my way, and time will tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Oh, I see it your way. There's a chance that we might fall apart before too long.
We can work it out. We can work it out. Try to see it my way.
Day after day, alone on a hill, the man with a foolish grin is keeping perfectly still. But nobody wants to know him. They can see that he's just a fool, and he never gives an answer. But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round. Well on his way, his head in a cloud, the man of 1,000 voices talking perfectly loud. But nobody ever hears him or the sound he appears to make, and he never seems to notice. But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round. Nobody seems to like him. They can tell what he wants to do, and he never shows his feelings. But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round. knows that they're the fools and they don't like him. But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round.
Joan was quizzical, steadied pataphysical science in the home. Late nights all alone with a test tube. Maxwell Edison, majoring in medicine, calls her on the phone. Can I take you out to the pictures, Joe? But as she's getting ready to go, a knock comes on the door. A bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down upon her head. Clang, clang, Maxwell's silver hammer made sure that she was dead. Back in school again, Maxwell plays the fool again. Teacher gets annoyed, wishing to avoid an unpleasant scene. She tells Max to stay when the class is going away, so he waits behind, writing 50 times, I must not be so. But when she turns her back on the boy, he creeps up from behind. A bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down upon her head. Clang, clang, Maxwell's silver hammer made sure that she was dead. A PC-31 says we've caught a dirty one. Maxwell stands alone, a painting testimonial pictures. Rose and Valerie screaming from the gallery say he must go free. The judge does not agree and he tells them so. But as the words are leaving his lips, a noise comes from behind. A bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down upon his head. Clang, clang, Maxwell's silver hammer made sure that he was dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Silver Hammer Man.
Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better, better. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Hey, Joe, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Anytime you feel the pain, hate to refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulder, your shoulder. For well, you know that it's a fool who plays it cool, making his world a little colder. Na 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 na. Hey Joe, don't let me down. You have found her. Now go and get her, get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hate to begin. You're waiting for someone else to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you, hate you too. The moment you need is on your shoulder. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad, sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your skin. Then you begin to make it better, 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 better. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, hey Jude, hey Jude. I said hey Jude. Oh, oh, oh. I said na na na. I said na na na. I said na 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 na. Hey, 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 hey. Na 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 na. Hey, Joe now. Hey, Joe. I said, oh, hey, 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 hey. I said, na na na. Na na na, I said na 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 na.
So good looking, but she looks like a man. Well, you should see her in drag, dressed in a polythene bag. You should see Polythene Pam. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, get a dose of her in jackbooter kilt. She's killadilla when she's dressed to the hilt. She's the kind of a gal that makes the news of the world, 'cause you could say she was attractively built. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I used to get mad at my school. The teachers that taught me were cool, holding me down and turning me round, filling me up with their rules. Got to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. I have to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better since you'll be mine. I used to be angry young man, me hiding me head in the sand. You gave me the word, I finally heard, I'm doing the best that I can. Got to admit, it's getting better, a little better all the time. Have to admit, it's getting better, it's getting better since you'll be mine. Getting so much better all the time. I used to be cruel to my woman. apart from the things that she loved. Man, I was mean, but I'm changing my scene, and I'm doing the best that I can. Got to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. Have to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better since you've been mine. Getting so much better all the time.
Disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here. Lead me to your door. Left a pool of tears, crying for the day. Why leave me standing here? Lead me to your door. Many times I've been alone, so many times I've cried, and anyway you'll never know the many ways I've tried, but still they lead me back to the long winding road. You left me standing here a long time ago. Don't keep me waiting here. Lead me to your but still they lead me back to the long winding road. You left me standing here a long time ago. Don't keep me waiting here. Lead me to your door.
so self-assured. Now I find I changed my mind, opened up the doors. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you Now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. And every now and then I feel so insecure. I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Count me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. And now I find I need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Living is easy with eyes closed. Misunderstanding all you see. It's getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. It doesn't matter much to me. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Always know, sometimes think it's me, but you know I know, and it's a dream. I think I know what the are, yes, but it's all wrong. That is, I think I disagree. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Strawberry fields forever. Strawberry fields forever.
grave. And though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to lie. I saw the photograph. He blew his mind out in a car. He didn't notice that the lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared. They'd seen his face before. Nobody was really sure if he was from the House of Lords. I saw a film today, oh boy. The English army had just won the war. A crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look. Having read the book, I'd love to turn you on.
Dragged a comb across my head. Found my way downstairs and drank a cup. Looking up, I noticed I was late. Found my coat and grabbed my hat. Made the bus in seconds flat. Found my way upstairs and had a smoke. Somebody spoke and I went into a dream. I heard the news today, oh boy. 4,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire. And though the holes were rather small, they had to count them all. Now they know how many holes it takes to fill the Albert Hall. I'd love to turn you on.
Here come old flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He's got choo-choo eyeballs, he won't holy-roly. He's got hair down to his knees. He's got to be a joker, he just do what he please. in the middle of negotiations, you break down. I'll never give you my number. I only give you my situation. And in the middle of investigation, you break down.
Money's back, see no future, pay no rent. All the money is gone, nowhere to go. Any job I got to sack it, Monday morning, turn it back. Yeah, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. All that magic feeling, nowhere to go. All that magic feeling, nowhere to go.
One sweet dream. Pick up the bag, get in the limousine. Soon we'll be away from here. Step on the gas and wipe that deal away. One sweet dream came true.